¿Todo listo para otra misión, Helldiver?
Coordenadas de misión ingresadas. El destructor aliado se ha unido al escuadrón. El destructor aliado se ha unido al escuadrón. El destructor aliado ha abandonado el escuadrón. Lanzamiento inicial.
Desplegando baliza de SOS. Baliza de suministro listo. Solicito notificaciones. Tengo una muestra.
Keep an eye on him. Don't let him go for the shot.
Otra muestra conseguida para la desgracia. Muestra rara obtenida. Soltando objeto.
want to discuss now? My favorite
Avanzada de
color?
calamares. Necesito apoyo aéreo.
Girl, the 6 a.m. flight was the first one off the base.
Yes.
There wasn't a flight left 7 hours earlier and landed at Andrews Air Force Base at 2 a.m.
Lieutenant, I think we've covered this, haven't we?
Calamares. Solicito ataque
Right,
orbital.
these are the Tower Chief swamps for both Guantanamo Bay and Andrews Air Force Base. Guantanamo log was no flight that left at 11 p.m. The Andrews log was no flight that landed at 2 a.m. I'd like to admit them as defense exhibits. Something more.
I don't understand you admitting evidence of a flight that never existed.
Well, we believe it did, sir. Defense be calling it Cecil O'Malley and Anthony Rodriguez. They were working the ground for Andrews at 2 a.m. on Sunday. Your Honor, these men were
Avanzada de
on
calamares.
We've got witnesses, Your Honor, called specifically to refute testimony offered under direct examination.
Follow all the witnesses.
This is ridiculous. Colonel, a moment ago, check the tower logs for Christ's
Necesito
sake.
apoyo aéreo.
Well, we'll get to the air in just a minute, sir. A moment ago, you said that you ordered Lieutenant Kendrick to tell his men that Santiago wasn't to be touched.
That's right.
And Lieutenant Kendrick was clear in what you want.
Crystal.
Any chance Lieutenant Kendrick ignored the order?
Ignore the order?
Any chance he forgot about it?
No.
Any chance Lieutenant Kendrick left her office and said, the old man is wrong?
No.
When Lieutenant Kendrick spoke to the platoon and ordered them out of Santiago, any chance he told them?
You ever served in an infantry unit, son?
No, sir.
Ever served in a forward area?
No, sir.
Ever put your life in another man's hands? Asked him to put his life in yours?
No, sir.
We follow orders, son. We follow orders or people die. It's that simple. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Are we clear?
Crystal. Colonel, just one more question before I call Ernest down and Rodriguez. If you gave an order that Santiago wasn't to be touched, and your orders are always followed, then why would Santiago be in danger? Why would it be necessary to transfer him up the base?
Señalando mapa. Al noreste. 300 metros.
Santiago was a substandard Marine. He was being transferred.
Not what you said. You said he was being transferred because he was in grave danger.
That's correct.
You said he was in danger, right? Grave danger? You said, is there any...
Recall what I
I can
said.
have the court reporter read back to you.
You know what I said. I don't have to have it read back to me like I'm...
It's your orders. Colonel?
Sometimes men take matters into their own hands.
You could just let them go. Your men never take matters in their own hands. Your men follow orders or people die. So Santiago shouldn't have been in any danger at all, should he have?
You snotty
Soltando paquete.
little bastard.
Your Honor, I'd like to ask for a recess. I'd like to answer the question, Judge.
The
Obtenido.
corporal word
¡Fuego
for
afuera!
If Lieutenant Kendrick gave an order that Santiago was to be touched, then why did he have to be transferred?
Paquete
Lieutenant Kendrick
obtenido.
ordered the code red, didn't he? Because that's what you told Lieutenant Kendrick to do. Object! When did what did I do? How many guys look? Your Honor, you are not transfer. Your Honor, you got to go.
You don't have to answer the question. I'll answer the question. You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Necesito apoyo orbital.
Son, we live in a world that has walls, and those walls have to be guarded by men with guns. Who's gonna do it? You, Lieutenant Weinberg? I had a greater responsibility than you can possibly fathom. You weep for Santiago and you curse the Marines. You have that luxury. You have the luxury of not knowing what I know. That Santiago's death, while tragic, probably saved lives. And my existence, while grotesque and incomprehensible to you, saves lives. You don't want the truth because deep down in places you don't talk about at parties. You want me on that wall. You
Baliza de
need
suministros
me on
lista.
that wall. We use words like honor, code,
Solicito fortificaciones.
loyalty. We use these words as the backbone of a life spent defending something. You use them as a punchline. I haven't even the time or the inclination to explain myself to a man who rises and sleeps under the blanket of the very freedom that I provide, and then question the manner in which I fighting. I'd rather you just said thank you and went on your way. Otherwise, I suggest you pick up a weapon and stand at post. Either way, I don't give a damn what you think you are entitled to.
Did you order the code red?
I did not. Did you? Code red, goddamn right I did!
Yo me encargo. Operando terminal. Afirmativo.
Please record. I suggest members be dismissed so that we can move to an immediate Article 39A session. The witness has rights.
Captain Ross. The members of the court will retire to an ante room until further instructed.
What the hell is this? Well, what's going on? I did my job, I do it again. I'm gonna get on the plane and go on back to my base.
You're not going anywhere, Colonel. MP's gone, Colonel. Yes, sir.
Ha sido un pilar incondicional de la libertad.
Captain Ross.
What the hell is this?
You have the right to remain silent.
Hey, State, I'm being charged with a crime. Is that what this is?
Or administrative.
I'm being charged with a crime?
Consult with a lawyer prior to any further
That's
questions.
funny.
Or maybe a significant story.
This is-
At your own expense.
I'm gonna rip the eyes out of your head and put in your dead skull! You fucked with a Marine!
Colonel Jessup, do you understand these rights as I just read them to you?
You fucking people. You have no idea how to defend a nation. All you did was weaken a country today, Kathy. That's all you did. You put people's lives in danger. Sweet dreams, son.
Call me son. I'm a lawyer and an officer in the United States Navy. And you're a mess, you son of a bitch.
Cargador vacío.
The witness is excused.
Neo Crusader.
Señalando mapa.
Neo Crusader.